This is a video on how to smooth data within PASCO Capstone. I've previously collected some very noisy data with an underlying signal that I want to take a look at. To smooth this data, I'm going to go to the top of the screen and select my smoothing tool. I can select that by clicking on the down arrow, and that reveals a slider here that will allow me to select the level of smoothing. The initial smoothing algorithm selects 5 data points to smooth over. I can increase the number of data points for that smoothing to occur on by moving the slider over. And you can see as I move the slider over, that increases the smoothing here, and you can see more of an underlying signal. You can also do the same smoothing function within the original data. I'll go ahead and remove this smoothing here by using the calculator. So if I go into the calculator, I can select the calculator and I can create a new function. I can call this this new smoothed data. And now below, I can select from the the filter here, and then from that I can choose the smoothing function here. Within that, that's actually by default going to select the same 5 points to average over, and then where the insertion point is here, I'm going to right-click, and then I can choose data to insert in here, and in this case I've collected data from my GLX. Once I've done that, I can assign the units. Since my initial input function or input measurement has volts, I will also select volts as the output value here as well. Then I can go back to my graph and I can actually select my smoothed data. Right now it's reporting out the original function, or actually just the very least amount of smoothing there. But if I go back into my calculator, I can change that initial argument to a greater number. And in this case, let's go ahead and put in 25. And once I press return, the calculation will be performed and you can see the overlay of the smoothed data on top of the original data set.